Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy Trilo. Damn, that rhyme. Might have to do it again for a second time. It's October with it. Let's get it, let's get it, let's go. It's your boy Trilo. Your boy is just chilling. Today we're reacting to a vid named Jay Cinco. Jay Cinco exposed DDG after one day in Capaholics by Omeezy. This video is, I realize, a week old, but bro, I haven't seen this DDG sitch. You know what I'm saying?
That group.
So I want to check it out. You know what I'm saying? And I looked at their streams. It's 2.5 hours, 250, 3 hours, an hour and a half. Hell no, I ain't watching that shit. You're bugging. I ain't watching that shit for nothing. You're bugging, yo. I ain't watching that. You tripping. Anyways, though, yeah, chat. So let's get it. I'm watching this 14 and a half minute vid to summarize it because I want to know what's going on.
Like it's not a real group, bro. Like that ain't real. Them ain't real. Like, and I'm not saying like speaking on as far as everybody individually. I'm just speaking as a group. That's not a real friend group, bro. That's not a real friend group. Like I said, I felt like he was the program. He ran the program. You know what I'm saying? So they kept adding me back and just turning it down, like coming at it in real disrespectful ways, talking to it like a friend would never talk to. Then like,
yeah, I want to start off by saying Cinco.
Hold on. N-words. I could say it. Like, I'm Dominican. I could say it. Like, I won't get canceled. Here, let me move my cam. I won't get canceled if I say it, child. Like, I'm literally Dominican. Like let me just move it up here. Hey, best editor on YouTube. Anyways, I'm Dominican. I can say it, bro. Like, I'm Dominican, bro. Dominican. You ever heard of Phantom, bro? He be saying that shit. Yes, I know. I look, you know what I'm saying? Pero yo soy dominicano, te lo prometo que soy dominicano. Tú lo puedes escuchar mi voz. Yo sé que los dominicanos pueden hablar español, pero yo soy dominicano. I promise. Okay, so I'm gonna say it. No trigger, alright? Chill out. Niggas switch up on a gang when shit gets sticky. Y'all know I don't start none. I finish it. Damn, that young man is an imposter. Damn, nigga ad farming now, just yapping. Shit finna cut in half when he touched that car door handle. Nah. Dog on a view high and just yapping. That nigga lying. That's crazy. Nah, DD. That's how we move.
I am the program, y'all. Sure. Call me DD Program.
Talk about grand opening and then grand closing. Doing group content isn't some sort of unfamiliar venture for DDG. He had one in the past featuring Pootie and Shark and Ty the Guy and some other content creators. And we all know how successful group content can be. If you look at 2Hype, if you look at FaZe, if you look at AMP, Simon.
Yo, hold on. Let's look at FaZe again, bro.
Full group content can be.
Like,
you look at 2Hype.
2Hype broke apart, bro. 2Hype was dope, bro. That whole broke apart. That sucks. That actually sucks, bro.
If you look at FaZe,
bro. FaZe. So let's see who's in there, bro. I think most people left. Max left. Rage, I don't even know if Rage is still in FaZe. Banks left. I don't even care.
If you look at AMP,
AMP. Hold on.
That's full group content can be. If you look at 2Hype, if you look at FaZe, if you look at AMP, Simon.
No, bro. Why do I keep skipping out?
Look at 2Hype, if you look at FaZe, if you look at AMP.
Look, AMP, bro. I ain't gonna lie. No glaze. Solid group. I ain't gonna lie. Solid group, bro. Always stays solid. Always stays solid. Even though, you know, the war, the fireworks and all that shit. That Phantom Fit right here. Tough. Ugh, that shit's fire. He be putting that shit
sidemen
on.
for what it's worth. Doing some sort of group content has always shown in content creation that it can be very, very lucrative. But this isn't just a venture that you throw together. And to be honest with you, for every AMP and beta squad that's out there, there's a failed group that had a couple of months of success, had a bunch of turmoil behind the scenes, whether it was about money, women, drugs, whatever the case may be, and they fell off just as quick as they started. Which brings me to the Capaholics. People have been talking about how collaboration and streaming is something that is going to propel a bunch of people forward. So it naturally made sense for a new streaming group to prop up. That is the group that DDG started, featuring likes of Jay Cinco, his brother Dub, and Deshae Freaky Frost.
Yeah.
Who are these random people? Just FYI, I'm just wondering. Do we know them? Are they NPCs? Like, oh, there's the guy that was like the guy that was like, you talking to me? No, I'm talking to him. Yeah, so I don't know how much money and stuff he be making. Like, I don't know how much, like, how he be paying for his bills. 'Cause I be looking at my bills, and I be looking at his bills, and it's crazy. You talking to me? No, fuck you. I'm talking to him. Like, bro, damn.
Clap. Like, I'm the only one that clap.
Come on now. Let's get it.
Now I want to make something very clear.
He lit though. I see that.
A little bit later into this video, but I just want people to know that you cannot throw groups together. I understand that it can be very lucrative having somebody else to bounce content ideas off of 24/7, 365, and that is the service level. But there's something called team building that goes into this, and this is why other groups have failed in the past. You can't just slap a bunch of content creators together or a bunch of guys you think is funny together in order to make some sort of group. There's dynamics and energies, and there's a bunch of behind the scenes stuff that have to do with people's personalities that have to come into play.
You really, to really get a group together, chat, I'm not even live. I'm on YouTube, by the way. Chat, I'm on YouTube. Go follow the socials. TikTok, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Snap. What are you talking about? TikTok, IG, YouTube, Twitch. Follow all it. Alright, sub right here. But anyways, though, chat, not live. But, hey, you gotta think about it, bro. Like, from me, like, my personal experience, like, I'm a 32-year-old man. Like, shit is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, my bad. My stomach hurting. So, to throw a group together, yeah. You can't just throw a group together. You gotta team build. You gotta get to know them behind the scenes. Like, bro, it's so much that it just goes behind the hard launch or soft launch, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get to know them beforehand, you feel what I'm saying? And yeah, they know each other, but do they know each other? Don't let that go over your head, you heard? Anyways, though, yeah, but as a 32-year-old man, I've had a lot of building experiences and stuff, you know what I'm saying? My bad, chat, my grandma needed her EpiPen. But yeah, just lock in on that, for sure. Yeah.
You know that there can be some strong personalities when we're dealing with DDG, Dub, Deshae Frost, and Jay Cinco. So off rip, I was skeptical as hell. Now, if I had to do a hierarchy of who is in this group, I would say it's DDG up here, and then Jay Cinco falling somewhere short, but definitely second in this group when it comes to who is the most poppin'est, littest streamer. So it was very interesting that a lot of people saw him in the trailer, but didn't see him in the opening of the whole subathon, streamathon, new group introduction. So naturally, a lot of people will have questions.
Question is, how, bro? Should we get a group together? Chat. Should we get a group together? Chat. Not even live, but let's just pretend the chat movement. Let's pretend the chat movement. Let's pretend the chat movement. Yeah. Hey, man, let's pretend the chat movement. You heard? Anyways, though, yeah, let's pretend the chat movement. You heard? Let's pretend the chat movement. This is my real voice, too. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I be putting on it, you know what I'm saying? But let's pretend the chat movement, though, for real, like, type shit. But anyways, though, bro, let's pretend the chat movement. Bro, let's get it, bro. Should we start a group, chat? Should we start a group? Not a group chat. A group, comma, chat. Should we start a group? Let me know. Oh, ain't nobody want to
And DDG came quickly and confirmed that he was not in it. Who you?
Anyways, though, hey, follow
see today
yo,
is who it.
Follow the socials, bro. Follow the socials, yo. Follow the socials, y'all boys, man. Follow the socials. We will be back on Twitch soon. Just some technical difficulties. That's why we going on YouTube. yeah, we're gonna be back on Twitch soon. Doing great streams, man. Got some ideas flowing, man. We going crazy. Pen to paper, man. Y'all finna see. That's what we finna do. Like this might be a clip. Whatever, bro. But anyways, though, follow the socials, alright? Y'all boys follow the socials. The Twitch, the here right now on YouTube, sub up and like the vid. The IG could use some love. The IG needs some love. It's triloenvivo. I'll link it down below, or at least put the username below. And then I'll put the TikTok username below as well, man. TikTok, man. Y'all boys go follow the TikTok. TikTok and IG need some love right now. TikTok and IG need some love. And the Twitch. All of the socials need love, bro. What the hell? All the socials need love, bro. All the socials need love, bro. Go follow up.
Is in this group.
I understand, bro. I don't get it. But I'm gonna address the elephant in the room, y'all. Because nobody else is. Whoever y'all see in this group is in this group. Whoever y'all see today is in this group.
Nah.
Things can be further explained later on, but for right now, that's just what it is.
They literally announced the group on like the 29th of September. On the 30th of September, they got together. And then on the 1st of October, they were already broken up. I think it's the most amazing thing in the world. Now, there are some other groups that we should probably cover on this channel that are seemingly having
Also, how do you come up with the name Capaholics? Like, Capaholics, Capaholics? I don't know.
falling apart. You know, we've addressed Max leaving FaZe, and then there's some speculation about your Rage also not being in FaZe anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, Rage joining AMP? Huh? Whoa, what? Alright, I don't know about that one. Joined AMP is crazy.
He's not there for the
We would see
subathon.
that
But the
news.
difference is that your Rage and Max, for what it's worth, have been a part of FaZe and other groups for a long time. I don't think I've ever seen a group be started and instantly fractured a day after its creation, especially by the second biggest member. Usually when people leave the group, it's from the members that really don't matter. You know, the Mopies of the world. My bad. But it became very clear very fast that they were distancing themselves from any affiliation.
Huh? What is this? Make it a double dub.
That they had with Jay
Frost Lime to Shay Frost.
Jay Cinco.
Wizards Way, Wizard Kelly. DDG. Wait, DD Gritta, DDG. Rich Reserve, Baby Rich. King's Cognac. Cognac? I think I'm saying that right. Derek King.
A day into the group project. Now, y'all should know my slogan
day
by
into the
now.
group project.
This
That's
is
what
why
I'm saying.
I love.
Bro, lock in. If you gonna make this group, make sure the group is foolproof, bro. At least for a week or two, bro. Like, one day. That's all it took, bro. Oh my god.
Because we're not gonna go too far into any sort of time period without getting a response. Everybody exists here. They're gonna have to fess up as to what happened. And Jay Cinco opens up some interesting conversations about DDG, about Dub, about Deshay, and about group projects as a whole. You know, group content.
I'm just speaking as a group. That's not a real friend group, bro. It's not a real friend group. Like our friend group was always based off of the ranks of popularity. Like last year I was at the bottom of the rank. If I put up to the club late, nigga tell me, nigga, it's over. Like, you can't even get in the club. Like, I'm not coming out to get you.
Wow.
You gotta call like T.O. or somebody. You feel me? Like, that's the only way a nigga get somewhere. Like, you know, and that's just a representation of the dynamic of the friend group. You know what I'm saying? Shout out everybody that's a real nigga in this bitch, that really stand on certain shit, that really show love, and they got fucked over a couple times and still remain the same guy. I done got fucked over in relationships and I'm still the same nigga. Nigga told me I shouldn't ask my girl out with a bag and all that. Man, I don't give a fuck what I go through. I'm still the same nigga.
Hey, he not wrong though. I ain't gonna lie, he not wrong though. He wrong, but like he not wrong though. Like, don't let that go over your head. Listen what he's saying. For sure.
You can't let certain shit change you, bro. You know, of course you can move a little different and all that, but don't let that shit change who you is, bro. If that's who you is, that's who you is, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you a solid nigga, don't let no money change you, nigga. Fuck that money. You say fuck that money, nigga. That's selling your soul. Say fuck that money, nigga.
Boy, those are some heavy allegations. I think this is where my unique perspective can come into play here. I remember the inception of AMP, not necessarily as just a fan of the content group, but also as somebody who worked behind the scenes with them. And these were guys who had known each other for quite a while at that point. I think dating back to like the 2K16 days, 2K15 days. They were playing
the fact that they had Cinco like if they said that if Cinco wanted to get in, like he got to the club late and he wanted to get in, bro, he had to call someone else. T.O.? Who the hell T.O.? Whatever. But, bro, they'd have to call him. DDG wouldn't even go outside and pick him up. That's fucked up.
Online with each other, you know, getting to know each other offline, meeting up IRL and making content together, having fun, you know, kind of growing as young men in the industry together. This is when there wasn't a bunch of money tied to this industry. It was just a bunch of guys who were passionate about making content, coming together and creating said content. Now, if you fast forward to 2025, the word is out and there is money to be made, but that doesn't mean that you can just shoehorn people together that don't have real relationships.
Nah, that's the thing. Exactly what I'm saying. Like, group projects take time. There's no, bro, I'm telling you, from my experience, bro, take it from me, bro. Take it from me. My 32 years of life, bro. My 32 years of experience, bro. Take it from me. 32 years of experience, bro. I'm trying to tell you, it's not that easy, bro. It's really not that easy. Like, we've all tried at least one group project when we were in school, bro. Which was like, damn, like, a while ago. Holy shit. 14 years ago or some bullshit like that. Damn. Anyways, though, 14 or 15. Damn. Anyways, don't remind me. But anyways, though, we all tried a group project while we were at work or depending on the line of work you do, or at school, for sure at school. No doubt at school.
Connections in order to make content. Yeah, I think some of these people have one similar.
It's something that you gotta like. If you don't like your group, you don't like your group. But you know when you pick your group, you know when the teacher says, yo, y'all can pick your groups, bro, you know damn well when your teacher says, hey guys, you guys can pick your groups, you know damn well this is how you looking at your boy. For sure, what? That's exactly how you're looking at him. And if not, before she even says it, when she says, oh, okay, class, we're going to be working on groups today, this is how you're looking at your boy. Exactly like that. It's like playing pickup basketball. Like, it's literally like playing pickup. Yo, red shoes, come on, you and me. Yo, black shirt, come on, you and me. Like, it's literally playing like, kind of like, well, you got to know them, obviously. But group project, back to the group project, like, you pick, let's say, groups of 4. Bro, you already know the 4 homies you going with. And they already know who they going with. Because you know them. You feel me? It's a group project. Like, literally, you're out there, you don't even got to move. Your boys will come to you. You will go to him. Like, bro, you literally, he says, hey, we're working in groups today. You're literally looking at your boy like this. Like, bro, come on, bro. Or you just smile at him. Like, you literally just, like, look at your boy and be like... and then you with him. Literally, that's it. With this friend group, it feels like this. Oh, hey, class, we're going to be working in groups. Okay. I guess you're with me. You too? Oh, okay, come on. And, oh, you? You don't have a group? Come on. What about you? You have a group? No? Yeah, you can join us. Sure. One more? Teach, one more? Yeah, you can have one more. You, I guess. You want one more? I guess, come on. That's the group, bro! That's the group! Like, that's what it's basically explaining, like, the group. Like, sick. By the way, the recruiter that I was just playing is DDG. Like, he knows this shit. Like, or it would be like this. Like, look, hey, class, we're working in groups of whatever today. You look at your boy. Yo, what's going on? Come on, bro. We up. And then you gotta look for random. Like, you gotta look for a random. Literally, you gotta go pick up a random. Or 2. Like, you literally gotta go pick up a random or 2. You know what I'm saying? Or 2. So, you just be like, oh, you? All right, come on. You know a group. You don't have a group either? All right, come on. Done. Now you're with your boy. You know what I'm saying? You with your boy. You know, it's your boy. And then you with these, the 2 randoms. Like, what's up, dude? What's going on? Like, you're not talking to the randoms at all. You're not talking to the randoms. What are you gonna do? No. You're only talking to the randoms when you present. Hey, random. Hey, random. What's on the next slide? Hey, random. You're not gonna know their name. Hey, random. The next slide. What's the next slide? Like, bro, you're not gonna know that. Anyways, though, back to the presentation.
Link, which might be DDG in the matter. But ultimately, fixing a bunch of people in order to make money and strike hot in this content game is not going to yield you long-lasting results, especially because of the personality differences.
Exactly.
With the foundation of this group being based off of money, that is always going to be the crux of any decision that they make. Who gets the most screen time? Who gets into the club first? Who gets the biggest piece of chicken? It's always going to be around who has the most fame and who has the most success and who has the most motion at the moment. That means somebody can dictate these things in order of these steps. This is why it doesn't surprise me that Jay Cinco ultimately reveals that, you know, this ain't no real friendship. This is just a hierarchy. This is just a money ploy. This is just a game.
Yeah, I want to start off by saying Cinco is lying.
What?
I'm lying. Hey, show the message. Hey, that's why I leave it at that. Show the message. No. I ain't gotta say nothing else, gang. You wanna prove it to me? Show the message.
I don't be getting when niggas be like, you think you bigger than the program. What exactly is the program, though? I haven't figured that out yet. I'm gonna have to do some research.
I don't mind responding to Cinco because, you know, at one point me and Cinco was homies. So if this gonna help him financially, I'm cool with that. You feel me?
That's disrespect. What? If that's gonna help him
I don't have a problem with that. I never start. Everybody always start with me, and then all of a sudden I'm the bully, I'm the mean guy when I keep it going. Oh, you doing too much. Oh, be the bigger person, this and that. Well, I never started it with nobody. Everybody always start with me. I do not take Cinco serious. You just trying to get some money.
Is that a gambling stream? Come on, DD. Come on, DD. Come on, gang.
Say a nigga drive, like, to make fun of a nigga whip and discredit a nigga success, I made you and all that shit hurt, cuz, like, if a nigga said all that to y'all, bro, and this is just the service level, this ain't even the messages.
I made you? That's what he said? That's OD.
If a nigga would've treated y'all how they treated me getting in that group chat game, like, you would've left that shit too. You wouldn't have stepped a foot in that shit. You would've been like, man, I'm gonna show you niggas. I don't know how, nigga, but I'm gonna show you niggas. And even if it don't amount to greater than other niggas, I'm good for myself. And I forgive niggas, not for them, but for me, so I can walk around at peace and walk around and enjoy my accomplishments. Various times I try to leave.
But hold on, though, because he not all in right here. By the way, bro, there's like nowhere to put my damn camera at, bro. Oh, shit. Hold on, I think it was like right there. Anyways, though. Bro, there's like nowhere to put my cam. I think I'm just gonna put it right here. Because every time he talks, he's like right here. And then DDG's like right here. Okay, whatever. It's just gonna be like right there. But, bruh, he's not all the way in the right, though. Like, I'm sure he said some bullshit messages.
Our group chat, you know what I'm saying? And defuse the situation. You know, but like I said, a nigga felt like he was the program. He ran the program. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga kept adding me back and just tearing a nigga down, like coming at a nigga in real disrespectful ways, talking to a nigga like a friend would never talk to. Again, like.
Now, before we go into a real deep dive, I do want to remind everybody that this is DDG. This is the guy who was talking about starting internet drama and internet beef for clicks, likes, and views. That was his whole gimmick and shtick at Streamer University, is that you want to create some sort of drama for the sake of engagement, for the sake of getting views up, for the sake of doing all these different things. And for the most part, that stuff has reigned true. We see how he's dealt with Reggie over the past couple of months. So I could see him playing into that. It also plays out in DDG changing his Twitter bio to the program and saying that he is the program as opposed to being bigger than the program. And it also doesn't help that the reactions of the other members of the group aren't necessarily the best. Like, they're kind of playing with it a little bit too.
This needs Batman.
You're trolling. No. You're trolling. You have to be trolling. You're trolling. No, you're trolling. What the hell?
Cinco, DDG, call Batman ASAP.
What is this gimmick?
Somebody. What the fuck is he doing? Deshay.
Yo, Hey, bro, they think it's a script. It's not a script.
I wasn't gonna say it was a script because it's not my business. But I mean, if you said it's not, yeah, this shit real. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, I'm finna go live and look, but I ain't gonna talk about it today. I'm just gonna enjoy this fight.
If it was a script and I wanted people to believe that it wasn't a script, the first thing I would say is this is real. Like, I don't know, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice. Let's continue on the video.
Yeah. My main thing with this whole group is I want to get to a point where we can be looked at like AMP or looked at like a phase where, you know, we getting brand deals and we like, you know what I'm saying, we really building some shit that's substantial. That's why when we dropped the trailer, it said October 1st to forever. And I know, I feel like maybe it would have been more transparent if we would have did a trailer in the actual house rather than doing it in a Airbnb. And I kind of feel like we kind of sold y'all a dream, but at the same time, it's more so about, you know, just it's not about the house, it's about the creator. That's what I'm trying to say.
Was the only room available to do this the bathroom or what? The difference between
what
DDG
said. That's what I said. Why in the bathroom? Like, could have done this in a room, bro. The living room, any room, bro. Why you doing this in the bathroom? Like,
doing and what other groups have done in the past is that other groups were composed of content creators who had already had high levels of success. 2Hype had Cash, LSK, Jesser, who all had about 1 million before getting into the game. Same thing with AMP. Their collective people had almost 1 million subscribers before they got into the space as well. Look at the FaZe Clan. All of them were successful streamers who were averaging at least over like 5,000 per stream before they got into FaZe or whatever number. But when I look at DDG's group, it's just that. It's DDG's group, especially with the subtraction.
Yeah, it's literally DDG's group. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What are these numbers? DDG has 20.8 thousand. Baby Rich has 37 viewers. The drop off is crazy. Paid way to 54. Who is Wizard Kelly? 44. Not quite like Dub, 989, which is good. Derek King online. He got 95.
Of Jay Cinco, nobody in this group is pulling over 1,000 concurrent viewers. So they're going to have the identity of being DDG's group. It almost feels like a record label, something where there's this main artist over it and they have a bunch of artists below them. And the bigger artist is just using the smaller acts in order to get their music off, but not really like a group venture or endeavor. And what I can also say from the clips that we are looking at, these guys seem to barely be friends. So once you start mixing business practices with people that are barely friends, it never is going to turn out well. It's always going to turn out to shit.
Chad, do you guys think the Jay Cinco? I'm not even lying. You guys think the Jay Cinco and DDG shit is scripted? There's no way. You guys think it's scripted? It could be.
It's going to expose the bad things that already existed in the friendship, on top of the business matters that aren't going well either.
When the bottles came out, we said Capaholics. So we all was a friend group, but the only thing between our friend group is that some people was cooler than other people, then some others was cooler than other, and then we all combined. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is friends. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, T.O. might hang out with Derek and Cinco more. You get what I'm saying? I hang around Derek and Deshae. Me and my brother hang with Rich more. Kelly and my brother hang around more.
So y'all aren't friends.
You get what I'm saying? But we all were friends. We all in a sense, like we all in one. Like this is my birthday. Every birthday we pop out for each other. But I feel like when it, like, you know what I'm saying? Once you mix business with stuff, bro, it always go bad.
Dub just broke it down for us. They were barely friends from the jump. It seemed like, you know, different pockets of people who had different connections, you know, a total of 9 of them, 3 here, 3 here, 3 here. And they had some sort of, you know, degree of separation between the larger group, and they kind of just mixed together or whatever. But then they started to put business on top of it, saying that, hey, I need people to give me stream ideas, stream content, or whatever the case may be. And that's how they decided to form a group. But it wasn't like they had true chemistry chemistry or whatever. They just pop bottles in the club together. And now they're about to see what happens when this friendship becomes a content group that is a business. And the business that is being made is content. It's relying on people actually being together and being in front of each other and literally doing stuff with each other no matter what is going on.
That's what Max told me. It's a group now. So when y'all get into it, just know that y'all are a business. No, at first y'all was just a friend group.
Right.
When it's business, when 2 niggas disagree or 3 niggas or 4 niggas disagree on something, you're not stopping, oh, I'm just not going to reply to this nigga in the group chat no more. Or if we go to the club or if we go out to eat, I'm just not going to go because I don't like them. Now it's like, oh, I'm not doing content. I'm not doing business with this person.
I didn't give my predictions when this
That's
thing...
That's true. No, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. He's not wrong at all. When you commit to a group, bro, you gotta learn how to do it, especially when it comes to business and it's all tied up.
First came out, but I see it failing. Like, I actually do. And I know that sounds very harsh, and I don't want to see black men's endeavors fail, but I think one of the hardest things to do in content creation is start a group. Nobody's ever gonna be on the same page about the message and the agenda. There's actually struggles behind the scenes that a lot of these groups do not talk about. And ultimately, what comes before the friendship is the business. It's a very, very hard balance to keep up, and a lot of people fail at doing that balance. Trust me, I've been behind the scenes of those long nights, those long fights, those I want to punch you moments, but ultimately we have to get on screen together. I know a lot.
Nah, the thing is, like, you really got... Okay, I'll talk at the end of it.
Those OG AMP fans know about those days early, before Kai came and before Chris came on camera. But if we have people with these types of attitudes and egos, it was never going to work regardless. So honestly, this was another wasted group like DDG's previous group.
I couldn't agree more. Here's the thing. He's not wrong. Like, chat, like, the thing is about DDG's group, like the Capaholics, like, it literally, Dub just broke it down for us. They're not friends, bro. They're not friends, bro. They're not friends. So if they're not friends, why do you think that? Oh my god, damn. Anyways, chat, the Capaholics are not friends. If they're not friends, if you're not friends with the group, then it's not gonna work out because y'all see something differently than someone else and y'all not really cool with them. Y'all not gonna know how to like really like speak to them. You feel me? Like, I'm not explaining. But yeah, anyways though, man, it was your boy Trilo. Follow the socials. I will put them in the description, the usernames right now. Links are bugging, I guess. Links are bugging in the description right now, so I'll just put the names. Y'all boys copy and paste them into your the social media that it's with. And then go follow, man. The IG needs some love. The TikTok needs some love. The Twitch needs some love. We need some love right here on YouTube, man. Hell yeah, man. It was your boy Trilo, man. And yeah, man, I'm gonna fuck with y'all, man.